Okay, so here we are in what we consider the most important section of any grocery store, the produce. Brett, what are you picking up there?
Well, I'm getting some live young coconuts and also some oranges, and we'll also be going over and getting some agave and fresh berries.
Okay, and what do you use the agave for?
The agave we're using as a sweetener. It's not as refined as, well, obviously it's sugar, and it's a little more complex than honey, and is absorbed in a much subtler way inside of the body. It's soft, it's more sensitive to the receptor sites of the cell walls.
So just like Butterfly Global is concerned about what we put into our brains, what we put into our bodies is equally as important, right?
Absolutely. The communication happens throughout the body-mind. It's not localized only in the brain. Every cell communicates to every other cell. And the receptivity of each individual cell has an absolute impact on how we think, how we feel, and how we communicate with other people.
That's excellent. So tell me about the live young coconuts that you've got here.
Well, coconuts are a pretty amazing food. In World War II, they even used the coconut water for blood transfusions for people who got injured in the war. And you know, I mean, it's one of the purest foods we can take inside of our body. What I do is we take it home, cut them open, let the boys bang on them for an hour or two with a little butter knife until they get down to the husk. And then blend it up with a little bit of raw cacao or a little bit of spinach, and we've got ourselves a really nice smoothie, coconut base. It's very alkaline. Alkalinity is key in our diets today. It's impossible for disease, pathogens, fungicides, bacteria to live in an alkaline environment. So it's just a really smart food. And you can look at foods as either superfoods or in some ways even stupid foods. Some foods literally dumb you down. And kind of like a fish in water, you don't really recognize it until you're in different water. So, not to be too hard on the subject, but it's just where it's at.
Cool.